Very good evening, my dear friends, and I am happy to be back with you again. This program is meant for the students of 4th semester, Branch 4, Paper 7, Corporate and Securities Laws, Unit 4 of the University College of Law, Usmania University, and then also the private candidates. As a courtesy, the facility has been extended to them also. Friends, this particular program is designed to enable you to equip yourself well and then prepare for the forthcoming examinations. Friends, in Unit 4, other day I covered the NBFCs. Today, I will cover the Consumer Protection Act, which will be in two parts. Today, I will cover the part 1, and then tomorrow or day after, we'll see the rest. Well, the Consumer Protection Law in India was originally brought into force in 1986. However, prior to this enactment, for the protection of the consumers, several laws were in force, and then the IPC, also the Indian Penal Code, in fact, contains several provisions in this regard, like against adulteration, and then underweighing. And apart from that, the Weights and Measures Act, the Essential Commodities Act, the Sale of Goods Act contain several provisions towards the consumer protection. And under those legislations, consumer protection was ensured by the governments. But when 15th March was declared as a Consumer Day by the United Nations, as per the United Nations Charter, the government of India decided to enforce the law on consumer protection. And the Consumer Protection Act 1986 was brought into force, underwent, of course, some amendments. In 2002, drastic amendments were brought in. Actually, the law was developed over a period of time. I, being a practitioner of law and practitioner of consumer protection law also, I have been a witness for this and the beneficiary and then user also, being a practitioner, of course. Like the subjects pertaining to housing construction, for example, originally was taken as part of immobile property, and then the Consumer Protection Fora refused to entertain. Subsequently, amendment was brought. Before that, the National Commission and the Supreme Court observed that they are all consumers, the home buyers, for example. And then today the RERA has come. It has become part of IBC also. So the doors are more wider for these home buyers. But prior to that, only the Consumer Protection Act has given necessary succor to this particular home buyers. So the Consumer Protection Act subsequently was amended to bring in this housing construction also as one of the subjects of consumer protection, and then necessary reliefs could be granted by the fora. Then, friends, even before the advent of 1986 Consumer Protection Act, the revolution on consumer protection was brought in Mumbai and then in Ahmedabad. In Mumbai, I remember it as middle 70s and then early 80s. There was a Mumbai Grahak Panchayat, which was incorporated to ensure the welfare of consumers